What's up, guys?
Hey guys.
Today we're going to do a review on our 2019 Honda Odyssey. We've had it 2 years. We've put 28,107 miles to be exact on this vehicle. We had it since it was brand new. We're going to tell you what we like about it, what we don't like about it, and the good, the bad, and the ugly. So here we go. Here you got your lane departure, traction control. I can open the back hatch. All right, the back hatch is open. I can also open both doors. That is a plus for us with children, being able to control everything at a touch of a button. Sorry for the glare. So we got the navigation and rear entertainment version. A shifter here, reverse, drive. Then you can hit drive again and you'll get sports mode. That's what that S is for. So if you want to get down and start using your paddle shifters, downshifting, upshifting, that's fun mode. Get back in regular drive, just hit it again. You got an eco mode, and the DVD player for the back is right here. So you put your DVDs here. You can adjust things here. Unfortunately, you can't see what you're playing back there. That'd be a cool feature. You also have cabin talk, which I can hit that, and if the kids have their headphones on, I can talk to them, and that goes straight to their headphones, and they hear me talking over the movie. So that's a pretty cool feature as well. Pretty roomy up here. You have this big open space here. Got a tray of more storage here. I believe this is actually for DVDs. We've never used it, but I believe you can use DVDs. Put DVDs in there. Cup holders, more storage. You have soft leather here, padded leather, plastic, pretty much normal. Really cool feature on this middle row. These seats can actually slide back and forth on this track. There's actually a middle part we have out right now, but say if I wanted passenger in the back seat to come out one side or the other, we can just slide those from left to right. Right now we have it configured where we have a passenger in the back. They can just come out and exit on the passenger side, or we can just simply slide that whole row over, have an open space in the middle, kind of like captain seats. We can also take this seat and move it over this way. Here's the middle seat. We have it taken out, but all it does is just clamp down and latch down in the middle, and we got it pulled out for now. But that's what that looks like, and that's how much space you have. Each passenger in the rear has the option to have headphones, hardwired. The vehicle also comes with Bluetooth headphones as well, but you have air vents and headphones back here on both sides. And there's your view of the rear entertainment system. And again, you'll get 2 headphones with this system. It's all Bluetooth. As you can see, we get about 21 miles to the gallon. Another cool feature about this model that we're in, it actually will drive pretty much by itself. Now, it assists on a curve, take full control, but if the curves are minimal, it will pretty much keep you in the lane. As long as the road has good lines, the vehicle will stay within those lines and keep you on track. So that's a pretty cool feature about this van. Unfortunately, the downside of having the lane assist feature, where the steering wheel moves and keeps you in a lane, the windshield for this van is $1,800. A big part of that expense is having to take it to a dealership and get the camera recalibrated. So whenever they take the windshield off, apparently that messes up calibration. And so you're looking at $1,800 for a windshield. Another cool feature is paddle shifters. So this van has paddle shifters. It also has a 9-speed transmission, which is pretty cool as well. All right, I'm gonna let you guys hear the power of the Odyssey. Whoa. Gotta be honest, if I'm real, and I'm gonna try to be real with y'all, it is fun to drive. I mean, you got paddle shifters. The engine makes all kinds of noises, even noises when it's idle. It's very responsive, and the 9-speed transmission definitely helps scoot the 3.5 around. All right, here it is, Earth Dreams technology, baby. Man, you can just hear the horsepower oozing out of this minivan. This is a 3.5 liter naturally aspirated V6, and it is pretty peppy for what it is. And of course, you got to have some performance air filtration. This is what it looks like. This is what it sounds like. I just hear horsepower right there. The van does offer a good ride and seats a lot of people. We have obviously second row, third row, but there's plenty of seating. The seats are pretty comfortable, and it's not a bad ride. It really isn't. And relatively fun to drive. Now some ugly. So this van has, the 2 years we've had it, this van has had multiple recalls for doors, spontaneously catching on fire, and I know that's almost a norm nowadays to get a bunch of recalls, but it just seems like there's always recalls going on this van. Leave it at dealership all day, 2 days, whatever, to be without a vehicle for that period of time. So another issue, or ugly, is this engine. So this is a direct injection engine, and it also has cylinder deactivation. So it goes from 6 cylinders to 3. I don't know if it goes any lower, but I know at least goes from 6 to 3. You're just cruising along like I am right now. The engine deactivates cylinders to save fuel. That is potentially something that could cause problems later on. And also, this engine is direct injection. What that means is fuel is directly injected into the engine instead of port injected. The benefit of having port injection is your valves are constantly getting cleaned or rinsed with the fuel, so deposits don't accumulate on the valves. When you're direct injection only, you lose that. So over time, you will get caking on your valves in your engine, and that will cause problems. You'll lose fuel efficiency, you'll lose performance, and those are all issues that you need to think about. Until Honda does something to fix this, I think it'll be potentially something you would have to worry about. What Ford has done, like my truck, is port and direct injection. Because of the earlier models of my truck, they had issues with caking of the valves because it was direct injection only. I think we'll see over the years, as problems start to occur, that Honda will change up their approach to direct injection. You'll probably see a dual injection at some point down the road. I have noticed, and this vehicle, like I said, it's 28,000 miles, still under warranty, but crank it up first thing, it makes all kinds of clunking noises, squeaks, all kinds of weird noises. Then it warms up and then it goes away. Honestly, I'm concerned about the longevity of this vehicle. And I know it's a Honda. The modern version of the Hondas aren't the Hondas that we've all come to know in years past. I think we're going to see a trend where Toyota kind of overcomes this market because they're more reliable. So I'm not saying this hasn't let us down, but I just have concerns. Will this make 100,000 miles? It's not likely we'll see it because we're looking now to get out of the van into something bigger. The girls get older, we're going to have more gear, and this van's just not big enough for all the kids. So we're actually shopping now. We're looking at some Expeditions. Even if we weren't looking, I still have that concern about the longevity. Some of the cons of minivan, just in general, they sit on the ground just about. You could consider this a street sweeper. I think if we got the license for the city, we could have a Honda Odyssey street sweeper. So we don't like being low to the ground. It does give you a little impression of being up, but it's very slightly. You definitely have that sensation that you're in a car, just a big car. So that's definitely a negative part of the Honda Odyssey or any minivan in that regard. This van was great when the kids were smaller, for sure. If you got small kids, a van is definitely a must. You can do it in other vehicles, obviously. It took a lot to convince my wife that we needed a van. So we got the sportiest van we can find, but we're looking for an SUV now. So I hope this helped you guys get a perspective on our experience and kind of some takeaways from it. It is a good looking van. I mean, it's still a van. It's not a bad looking van. It's just got a facelift, if I'm not mistaken. And then the Toyota van just got a major refresh as well. The reason we didn't get a Toyota here is because the body on the 2019s were slightly refreshed and still ugly. The new ones that I've seen, it looks nice. Try them both out. But as far as Honda goes, I don't get the warm and fuzzies about the new Hondas, just from our experience with this one. So I hope this doesn't deter anybody. I hope it gives perspective though, and helps you with a buying decision if you find yourself looking to buy a new van or Honda product. With that, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be glad to help. Thanks for watching. Peace.